How are you doing, guys? Today I'm making a video about some toxic phrases that your partner might have said to you and you think it is cute. I'm telling you, it is not cute. It is not in any way cute. It's borderline toxic, okay? I know you love this girl and you think everything she says or does is a cute one. I'm going to be a little more serious here because some of these things are so worrying. Some of those sentences are just around the corner from abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse, financial abuse, and whatnot. So yes, you guys, I'm going to help you to literally get out of those things, okay? Yes, because this is toxic, and some of you guys, find it very difficult to realize it, and before you do, it is too late, and later complain that she is toxic. You knew she was toxic. You thought it was just cute in the beginning, and now it's a little different, okay? So let's jump right into it. Tip number one: nobody will love you the way I do. You see how pretty toxic that is? In your mind, when you get it, you think, well, it's cool. How she loved me is the greatest way to be loved, okay? But right there, this is not really what that means. This is manipulation, straight up. All those phrases are pretty much manipulative ways to, get you. Because why would you tell me nobody will love you like I love you? Why? It means they are planting the seed in your head that if you do leave, you will never find that love anywhere else. And for you, that's going to be a bit scary because you are going to think, well, how she loves me is really good, and if I leave her, I will never find that. So I must stay in it because it's sort of too scary out there. Even if the situation is not really good for you, even if the relationship is bad, right? For somebody to say something like that, it is already a little toxic. Saying it one time is okay, but something that she keeps on repeating, it is not good. Because she wants to make sure that you are scared of leaving her. Tip number two: if you really love me, you would do it. Really? So now she's using your love to decide, okay, if you love me, you will do that for me. And if you don't do it, that means that you don't love. This is straight up manipulation. Okay. Maybe it sounds a little cute to you, but it's not really cute. She's using you, she's manipulating you, and you are falling for it. It is just a power play. It is also a form of, emotional blackmail. And I bet you don't want to be with somebody that say that type of a thing. Tip number three: I can't live without you. I cannot live without you. That sounds really good. The translation is, if you leave me, I will kill myself. That's a disclaimer. That's the real translation for it. It's fine probably if she says it one time, once in a blue moon, but something that is heard over and over and over again, it comes out, during arguments. It's really toxic and pretty much like an obsession at this point, right? Yes, for me, I can live without you if you ask me, because I was here on my own before I met you, right? So why now you are in my life, I'm thinking that, oh, I cannot live without you. Maybe if you leave me, it's gonna hurt a little bit. I'm going to be heartbroken. I'm going to be mobbing around for a little while. I'm going to be depressed a little bit, okay? Not forever, I mean. But for me to say I can't live without you, I know maybe I'm going too deep with the meaning, but I'm telling you, there is something underneath it, and it's straight up manipulation. Because now if you really look deep into it, it's like, so when I want to leave the relationship because it's not good for me anymore, now I can't go nowhere because she might finish herself up, right? You know the understanding of what I just said. I really don't mean to be insensitive, but I wish that when breakups and whatever do happen, they should be able to, stay stronger mentally. But all things being equal, it is life, and you shouldn't let anybody manipulate you in staying in a situation that, doesn't fit you and that is not beneficial for you. And again, I understand it might be cute because it means like she really sees you and says, this is my man. We are going to be locked in. We are going to be together forever and everything. It feels good to hear it. But you are going to have to see if you need to take it to the other level or questioning. Is it a sign of manipulation, or she's just emotionally attached to me and she just loves me a lot, okay? Because there's one side that is good, but another side too that is unhealthy on this same word. And you should never stay with someone or never stay in a situation that is not working for you anymore. And you are just saying because somebody threatened you about hurting themselves if you leave. Oh, my brother, I'm sorry. Please leave and hopefully get them help. You can get them a therapist, get their families involved or whatever, but it is not really your responsibility. Hiccups and other part of it may happen during dating, so don't feel you are solely responsible to take care of somebody else when tough times happen like that, okay? I know some of you are going to say I'm heartless, but this is not being heartless. Okay, it's just that you cannot have me and tell me I can go nowhere when the situation is not working, when the situation is bad, when maybe I don't love you no more, or whatever the case is, and I still have to stay because you are going to kill yourself. Wow. Tip number 4: if you leave me, I will die. That's the same situation here. If a lady says that to you, you better run, because she will not die of a broken heart. All right. Yes, you heard me right. She's going to be hurt a little bit, and hopefully she'll be fine. Let's hope that she doesn't go to the extreme of like actually actioning what she said to herself. But with those sentences, I don't know how we are supposed to, take them really seriously, because again, it might sound cute, it make us feel good, and somebody loves us that much, but it is out of line and it's a little bit dangerous, because in that case, she's telling you that you are everything and that she won't be able to survive without you. That is very manipulative and it's very abusive. Nobody should be that dependent on somebody else, okay? Even if you are the one saying those sentences, guys, don't even try to do it. Because why are you into somebody that you feel like if it should end, that will be the end of my world? Bro, it is not the end of your world. Tip number 5: if I can't have you, nobody will. Excuse me, who are you telling that to? So this is straight up crazy. I know you guys like toxic stuff, but this one is a no, 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 no. So does it mean if I leave you, you are going to come and hurt me or what? Are you going to try and finish me off? Are you going to, disfigure me so that I wouldn't be so attractive? Are you going to run me over so something bad happens to me and I can't walk anymore? That is too much stuff. Too much of stuff can come into play from somebody who says that to you. Look, if you find yourself in the vicinity of somebody, you are in their environment, and you are definitely going to feel like you are at their mercy, okay? You've heard cases of, women pouring acid on men just to disfigure them. It happens, and those type of sentences are like the premises of people doing those crazy things. But well, she's not manipulative until it is too late for you, okay? So make sure you take those very, very, very serious. And I come out when you are arguing and it's very intense, and she might say something like that, which to you, she didn't mean it or whatever. You cannot get me mad to the point where you say, if I can't have you, nobody will. Never allow your life to be threatened by somebody else, because this is very unhealthy obsession. And guys, if a lady loves you so much, she does some craziness, and you guys might underestimate the power of women. If she's telling you sentences like this, I'm telling you, you need to run as much as you can. There is no love at this point, okay? It is obsession. And if your life is so precious, you don't allow it to be threatened. Tip number 6: I don't want to share you with anyone. I know, again, this sounds pretty good, okay? But I tell you again, it seems like all her happiness is wrapped up around you. She won't be happy if she's not with you. And again, not one person can make her happy, okay? First of all, you got to be happy on your own, and then have some friends, some family members can also come around, right? That can help with the happiness. By the fact that she's saying only with you, she only wants you, right? Right there, I'm telling you, this is possessive thing, okay? It is not really good. Pretty much, she's relying on you to make her happy all the time, okay? And this is very toxic, because guys, you can't be saving everyone and make everybody happy. That is not exactly your job, okay? She's got to be happy with herself first love. And then you can enhance the happiness a little bit by being there for her. But being so dependent on you to make her happy is a big no, okay? So that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you subscribe to this channel. Hopefully, if you have any opinion that you might think is worth our while, you can send it in the comment section below for us to, learn a little bit from it. My name is Sarkdad, and